Shubor nakaslem jong unongsan Hima.
Ka Office Jong Chief Electoral Officer ka Jilla ha ka Santrik Ulber Arhaja Apunrio ka Lapalat ya ka Electoral Literacy Club ha Jawahar Novodaya Vidyalaya Mawphlang East Khasi Hills District kumshi banta ban ai ka Jinghikai la ne ban pensong tho shaki Samla pule la penlong ya ka ne ka awareness haringkat ka jinga trelang bat ka Office Jong Deputy Commissioner bat ka Novodaya Vidyalaya Samiti Shillong region da ka jingtmu ban ai ka Jinghikai bat ka jingtep shaki nong Thep vote bat shaki Samla pule lingba ka phang no voters to be left behind haba ai jingkran ha ka ne ka jingelang uhe officer katnat electoral u Dr. B.D.R. Tiwari ulong baki Samla ki mi khmat ya ka lawai jongkari India bat ki don ka benta ka bakong san bha ban penklan ya ka sanchar pat ba ka bahe tam ha ka perthei ha ka baide bar ka jat ben riu khasi ulong ba ka rukom sanchar ten rai jongki ka bakanthop ya ki jingelang shnong balatip kum ki dorbar kapan i ka jing sanchar pat ba ka ba yeshim bentalang bat la ithu ya ka hapo ka khrnit ka bahan riu jongkariti sanchar kari India utiwari ulong ba ka Electoral Literacy Club kadon ha JNV Mawphlang kala bandong kum kanuksa ki wei pat ki school hapo ka East Khasi Hills District ula kdo baki jakasa akom ki NV ki aila ki Samla pule ban penlong ye ki kam bashabar jong ka school ki bakentiu ye ki jinglong jong ka sanchar pat ba karukom jit nong mi khmat bar ka jingdon kam ban Thep vote ula kentu ye ki dekhot jong ki Electoral Literacy Club pakin sngautho ya karukom treikam bat ban pin sapriang ya ka jingtep ha ki shnong ki thau ki jong ki khnang baki breu kin om sngo khuslai ne klumar jingmut ha ka por badang pen thamai ha kani kasi lai don langru u principal ka JNV Mawphlang Dr. N Sharma ubadai u system analysis u novel officer ka SVEEP ubadai napo ka office jong u CEO Megalia u KG Nongrum u Aditya Prakash Singh ki Samla pule bar ki nong trei jong ka JNV Mawphlang.
The citizens of India having abiding faith in democracy hereby pledge to uphold the democratic traditions of our country and the dignity of free, fair and peaceful elections and to vote in every election fearlessly and without being influenced by considerations of religion, race, caste, community, language or any inducement. Please.
स्वागत है पंजीकरण अधिकारी का स्वागत करें
Even in the study here, we have written sweep, but the full form of that is systematic voters education and electoral participating. So, Election Commission of India, while working on the voter education to empower young and future voters, the concept of Electoral Literacy Club emerged as an effective instrument to engage students in educational institutions and even in communities that are not covered under formal school. So the aim of the Electoral Literacy Club is actually to prepare young and future voters of the country by educating them about the electoral process and their democratic rights and responsibilities. So I think you know that this is a very simple but yet a very powerful aim of the Election Commission of India. Now, the Electoral Literacy Club, I think here again I'll share with you that we have the Election Commission of India has established throughout the country 4 categories of Electoral Literacy Club. So the first category is ELC, we call it ELC for future voters or in school. That means for students of class 9 to class 12. So that means I think most of you here will be for ELC under future voters in school. Then we also have ELC for new voters. That is established in college and university and also in higher educational professional institutions. That is the second category. Now, the third category is the ELC in communities. Then we have, I think in communities, we call it as the Chunav Pachala. This Chunav Pachala is established in all the polling stations across the state, and this is the ELC for those youth who are not part of any formal education system. So this is the third category. Then we have the fourth category, which is the voter awareness forums. This is ELC for those who are for government department and organization, for NGOs, and also for private sectors. So now, I have one question to you all. How many of you students are 18 years of age now? Can you please raise your hand? 18 years degree of the ELC, we call them as the future voters. So you remember, all of you who are 14 to 17 years of age, you are the future voters. So what you must do, once you attain the age of 18, what you must do? You'll vote. Someone said you'll vote. But before getting the chance to vote, what you have to do is enroll, yeah. Someone said they have to get EPIC first. So one important thing once you attain the age of 18 years is to enroll yourself avail yourself and obtain the EPIC or the elector photo identity card. Offline, first I'll tell you about offline. Offline, you can do it by visiting the office of the Deputy Commissioner, or you can visit the office of the block level officer, the BDO, or the electoral registration officer. I think sir is here sitting with us, the BDO of Mawphlang area. Those who are from Mawphlang area, they can enroll, and if they want to enroll it offline, they can go visit his office, ask for a Form 6 and fill up the Form 6 and enroll themselves. But another mode is there, which is called the online mode. I think most of the students nowadays are very tech savvy. You will be very expert in using mobile or computer. So the online mode is also there, and through the online mode we have the app of the Election Commission, which is called the ECINet. This app is there in the mobile also, and also as a web platform. So the web platform, the website is www.ecinet.gov.nic.in. But I think most of you will be having your mobile once you attain the age of 18 maybe. Then you can download an app which is called as the ECINet. Through that app, you can apply for enrolling yourself in the electoral roll, and also for obtaining the EPIC. Now this app, this ECINet, is a unified digital platform developed by the Election Commission of India, and it is a one-stop digital solution for all election-related matters. So for all election-related matters, you can enroll yourself using this app, and also maybe your parents might have some error in the EPIC. I think most of you have seen your parents must be having an EPIC. So if they have an error or anything, a spelling mistake in the name or the date of birth or anything, you can easily do corrections through this app. And also you can also using this app, you can use it as to, if you want to delete someone's name, by that I mean if someone is no longer staying in that particular locality, or if that person have already died, then you can use this app to delete the name. And also I think most of you have seen the physical EPIC. The EPIC you have seen, no? Every one of you must have seen the physical EPIC. But through this app, you can also download a digital voter card. That means an e-EPIC. You can download using this app. And one very important feature of this ECI net is what is called as book a call with your BLO. Okay, so this book a call with your BLO. Now BLO, you will not be knowing like who are these BLO. Actually, like BLOs, they are appointed in each and every polling station where you reside. So this BLO are actually the ground functionary of the Election Commission of India. So if you have any query related to election matters, or if you want yourself to enroll, and then you can, or for any other election matters, you can through this app you can book a call with the BLO, and the BLO will call you. So now I think for those who are 14 to 17 years, so you know what you're supposed to do once you attain the age of 18.
Very unfortunately, he is no more. From the entire election team side, we pay our homage and deep condolences to the bereaved family and to the departed soul. But due to the constitutional mandate, within 6 months, elections also to be conducted for the Silang Lok Sabha constituency. So active elections is also very much due. So ELC is to be very much activated in this part. So these are the two reasons why we have starting this reactivation, relaunching, re-energizing the ELC program across the state. And this is not, even though we are not conducting, but that autonomous district council elections are also equally important under the 6th schedule. And other part of the state, that is Garo Hill region, also the election process is ongoing. Democratic values and basic things somehow, it is either the grassroots panchayat election, local body election, ADC election, it remains same, either it is Lok Sabha. So in the entire state, some sort of the election process going to be happen. So all the ELCs very proactively, and I am telling Banongrum, he and his team have to be very proactively pass on the message, because awareness is the first step. We should be aware, we should know, and it will lead to the better acknowledged participation. As Yaro Mawphlang has very rightly pointed out. So once again with these words, sunlight is very bright, and Meghalaya is sure to take care of this aspect in entire Northeast. So he also deserves a big round of appreciation. And what is the value of? You are the future of India. You are our future of this. India being the most populous country on the planet and the largest democracy. It's not born as a democracy on 1947. In any part of the world, if we found in the time of Buddha, well-written documents are there. There were the republics. And Republic of Lichem Vaisali is one of the most famous. And if we see the society of our people in the tribal societies in the different part of Northeast, and the one of the best example of the grassroots democracy we found in the Khasi society. Still, that is being recognized by our constitution and the 6th schedule. And if we see, after my joining in this place, it was looking like which strange land I have been going, and let us see how the place is. But once we arrive, I am telling, I got my first posting in Sohra, and somehow while to know the grassroots system, some of the village darbar meetings, one or few elections I have been got opportunity to see as not formal, sometimes informal observer, just for my education purpose, and it was really eye-opening. How democratically society runs, they matter. Democracy, if you are a good speaker, you can lead, but democracy is value a good listener. In patience, how you honor others, how you give space to others, then only the harmony comes and establishes. We have to inculcate these are the values in our genes in the society. And all these young ambassadors are blessed. So, we can be one of the best teacher of democracy at the grassroots level. And in the true sense, because there are the different form, different type of the administration system, there are different form of the governance, different type of voting patterns, and this uniform adult franchise, it is a long history. And several so-called very prominent democracies also took several centuries to award this one which India has given at the time of since we got the independence. We got a divided country. There are a lot of agony in the society at the time of independence. There were the states like the princely state, and I am purposefully telling, as Meghalaya also, especially in the Khasi Jaintia Hill, the local governance, the CM Sardar Lingova Dadar and Dolois also signed with the union government. They become part formally, but their system is very uniquely recognized under our constitution, under 6th schedule. So, a grassroots democracy, it is, we don't know how old it is. Khasis are one of the oldest settlers, might be in this country, in this part, and no, they, even by linguistically in other way, no theory is proving, no root. Somehow they're telling their language belong to Man Khmer group. Or we can say the Man Khmer group language belong to Khasis. They are the oldest one. And if you see anthropologically, all the surrounding population, except the Khasi Jaintia Hill and some part of Karbi Hills, ya Kachar Hills, you will not find genetic resemblance with all neighboring. So it will not like the paratroop that oldest land mass. And there is the migration from eastward, because most of the present day Asian countries, Southeast Asian countries has the Indian culture, Indian population, and lot of cultural exchange happen, and it was from this side to that side. So how we can say that these are the homes are quite late. The East Khasi Hill, other ELCs also come and learn and see how the model ELC work and function. So the JNVs, since these are very well established residential schools, otherwise the day scholar अपना course पढ़ाई किया और बच्चा घर चला जाता है. So that time they are not having that much amount of time, but you are having before class time and after class time also. So you can have lot of activities to demonstrate the democracy, democratic system and electoral part. Now, as he already told, the ECI net, in mobile it can be downloaded. Form 6, Form 7, Form 8. For any new enrollment, Form 6. For the deletion or change in the thing, then we have to, if the person has shifted, died, and due to these reasons, Form 7. And Form 8 is for the correction. So these three are the major forms. And ECI net, earlier Election Commission of India has a galaxy of apps for different purposes. So they told that it is very difficult for a common people. Voter counting का अलग है, voter helpline का अलग है, electoral का अलग है, BLO का अलग है. भाई सबको मिला के एक ही प्लेटफॉर्म पर ला दो. So that become now ECI net. It is a big umbrella of all the IT tools. और सबके मोबाइल में एक ऐप, सब लोग जहां भी ELC एक्टिविटी है, आप सब लोग अपने अपने घर में with your parents mobile also, please ensure to get it downloaded and tell them how to operate it. That should be a major activity of ELC. That one part. And second thing, now you might have heard about SIR. You people heard? SIR? No, न्यूज नहीं देखता है. SIR का इतना झगड़ा चलता है, इतना पॉलिटिक्स होता है, और तुम लोग पता ही नहीं है. So then तो teachers are not making you realize the real world. Huh? So SIR is the special intensive revision of our voter list. हर साल जो रेगुलर एक्टिविटी चलता है उसमें वोटर लिस्ट का जो नया लोग या जो फॉर्म 6, 7, 8 के दायरे में आता है उनका ही वेरिफिकेशन होता है. लेकिन स्पेशल इंटेंसिव रिवीजन में पहले भी हुआ है. दिस इज नॉट फर्स्ट टाइम. इन मेघालय इन 2004 ऑलरेडी हैपेंड. और 2-3 डेडलाइन दिया हुआ है 1 जुलाई 1987 का, कि उससे पहले जो भारत में जन्मा था सिटीजनशिप एक्ट बोलता है कि दे आर बाय बर्थ बाय नेचुरलाइज्ड वे दे आर द सिटीजन ऑफ इंडिया. बाद में देन वी सी द 1 जनवरी या दिसंबर इज द डेडलाइन कि इफ यू आर वंस द SIR दैट वोटर लिस्ट हैज कम, वी सी इफ एट लीस्ट इफ वी आर नॉट बोर्न एट दैट टाइम, फादर मदर कोई भी उनका जो है भारत का नागरिक दोनों था, पेरेंट ग्रैंड पेरेंट लीनेज इज देयर. सो इसमें यही स्टेब्लिश कर रहा है कि क्योंकि जो वोटर आईडी कार्ड है मीन्स ए प्रूफ ऑफ सिटीजनशिप. सो विद दैट सेवरल डॉक्यूमेंट्स एंड ऑल, देन वी मैच विद द वोटर लिस्ट. देयर आर लॉट ऑफ प्रोसेस बट there are a lot of chaos also and clarity is less. So very soon we are going also for the SIR process in the rest of the country, because Bihar become first state as there were the election, then 12 other states this SIR been announced, and Assam has several legal issues. So they have make it the special revision rather than special intensive revision, as Assam is also going for the election very soon. So, but rest of the country it is also being rolled out by this year. So all of you, I am telling you, have to through ELC you should learn what is the SIR, what the activity are to be taken up, and you have to tell your parents. आपके पास अपॉर्चुनिटी है, योर पेरेंट डजंट हैव. सो आपको उनको बताना है. इन योर विलेज अदर पीपल आल्सो यू हैव टू ब्रीफ हाउ दे शुड नॉट बी बॉदर, दे शुड नॉट बी वरी. इट इज अ वेरी स्मूथ प्रोसेस and you all the ELCs, wherever all the ELCs should be very much activated, and they must be the volunteer at the grassroots level once the SIR process will roll out in the state. Secondly, and unfortunately, the member of parliament from Shillong Lok Sabha constituency